colors in the air. I'm trying to take you out, but you're never too fair. I got you on my mind, but you seem to disappear. You never hit my line, it's like you don't even care. I could walk right out your life and you would never shed a tear. I'm trying while you lying to prevent this love affair. Excuse after excuse, what the fuck do I just do? I text good morning, you text good night. 12 hours into the night, dopamine sent when I think you didn't like it last for a message sent, you didn't even reply. Got me hit confused, I wanna be a shiny knight. Please don't leave me alone, I just wanna talk up on the phone. Got me in my feelings, I don't understand. Baby, take me as your loyal man. Please don't leave me alone, I just wanna talk up on the phone. Got me in my feelings, I don't understand. Baby, take me as your loyal man. Priscilla, here is Priscilla. 12 hours later, all she had to say was, I'm chillin' and what's up. I'm getting so sick of all her bullshit, playing these mind games. I'm tryna move on quick, but she is so bad, and I am foolish. I got to find a queen that's going to love me back. Please don't leave me alone, I just wanna talk up on the phone. Got me in my feelings, I don't understand. Baby, take me as your loyal man. Please don't leave me alone, I just wanna talk up on the phone. Got me in my feelings, I don't understand. Baby, take me as your loyal man. While I'm fighting to achieve my fucking goals, I'm so obsessed with the quest that it is so absurd. I hope I don't end up in the back of a hearse. I'm focused on my time that I had left on earth. I hope my mama never had to put me in the dirt. I'm contemplating getting a couple bitches, have them in the fucking kitchen and they cooking up that word. You think I'm tripping, but I am so disturbed. I'm fucking twisted, I'm so sadistic, but I'm a mystic. Just in case you missed it, pay attention, shut up and listen. I believe in God's high and mighty godly existence. Ayo, 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 ayo. Tryna get my money right, just listen to my songs. I'm gonna be a movie star on your radio. Ayo, 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 ayo. I'm tryna get my shot, I'm aiming for the stars. Sleeping on me now, I won't know just who you are. Sleeping on me is a really foolish thing. I'm hunted by all these dreams. That's something I must achieve. I'm steady grinding. I'm trying to be the man that I dream. I wanna be crowned a king, but I'm stuck in reality. Ayo, ayo, ayo. I want you to know that I am going to blow. Ayo, 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 ayo. Tryna get my money right, just listen to my songs. I'm gonna be a movie star on your radio. Ayo, 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 ayo. I'm tryna get my shot, I'm aiming for the stars. Sleeping on me now, I won't know just
What's
who you
going
are.
on? Every mother loving body. So first and foremost, let me just go ahead and put out there that my mic could possibly go the fuck out. I just noticed that my battery is low on this raggedy ass mic. So, and it's not raggedy because it was a gift from my mama, so let me take that back. I apologize. It's not, I call everything raggedy, okay? So, um, we have a very interesting show. A lot of ladies don't really understand men, and this is a show for us to go over certain points that are not really looked at when it comes down to men. And I'm here to help you guys understand a little bit how to understand your men a little bit better. But first off, I just want to say holla at your bastards. Thank you for watching and holla.
Damn, what a big old ass. What's the mathematics? What's the mathematics? Your mama, can a brother holler at you? Holler, holler, holler. Holler at you, holler, holler at you, holler at you, holler, 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 holler. You, brother, can a brother holler at you? I know a little, are you gay? I know a little homosexual Mexican love to have you, boy. You spending bucks, big bucks, big bucks, big bucks. Love you, have you, love you, have you, love you, have you.
What's the mathematics, huh? Brother, are you gay? What the hell? So, and you know what? Because I basically, what started this, I should have actually made a photo and put it on here. But what made me end up doing this live stream is that 100% males watch my motherfucking show. For me, it's a damn problem, okay? All right, because I was raised by women, okay? All right, I'm a ladies' man. You know, I had to look at my woman to make sure she wasn't paying attention when I said that shit. Because she's in the room, ladies and gentlemen, okay? She is in the room, okay? So let me just go ahead and put that out there, okay? But because I felt I needed to. And then I started seeing some clips of people talking and shit about men and not understanding them, and it forced me to be like, you know what, let me go ahead and do this damn show. So that's what we here to do, and I had to say, fuck it, we are going live in this motherfucker.
Okay. We'll do it live.
Okay.
We'll do it live. Fuck it. Do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live. Right. Fucking thing sucks.
I mean, goddamn. So, no disrespect to some people out there. I don't intend to, offend motherfuckers. I'm here to say the truth and always say the truth and come at you motherfuckers pure, raw, and unedited. Okay? But if you got something to say, if I offend your stinking ass, say it in the comment, goddammit. And go ahead, go as far to hit the dislike. I don't give a damn. Just hit something in that motherfucker, expressing that you seen the damn video. And number two, express your opinions and say that shit in the comments.
About this on the show before. You have African American rappers saying N-word this and N-word that, but a Caucasian can't.
So say it.
Say what?
Say the word you want to say.
I'm not saying that I want to say it. I'm just saying that I can't.
Sure you can. Say it. Say it right now. I will say it with you.
Okay, this is hypocritical. You know we can't.
Sure you can. This is America. Both of you.
Oh, hypocritical. Everything's goddamn hypocritical. Now, before I lose some of you ladies that came into this motherfucking show to see what the hell we talking about, let's get into the show. So, the truth about men.
This woman, she already had some kind of masculine features, like deeper voice, deeper whatever. She decided to be a man because she wanted to see how men were treated. Not sex change, an experiment. She ended up killing herself after like a year and a half of this because she said she was treated so horribly by women that she couldn't even believe that this is how men lived. And I was like, no fucking way. But I can see it. I can see that you guys don't speak up. You don't say the things that we need to hear because you want to love us, you want to support us, you want to be there for us, but you guys are supposed to be. You're supposed to be the strong one. Yeah. You're supposed to be these things, and yet we've been fighting to be your equal, fighting to be the alpha, fighting to be, and out of kindness, you guys are stepping back, but it's a losing war for both of us.
Yeah. And this specifically goes to black females. A lot of black women feel the need to be alpha over their male counterpart. And in most cases, women don't like a punk ass nigga. So it becomes this competing, oh, well, I wear the pants in this relationship, or I wear the pants in this house, or is who could scream the loudest and who can act the craziest. At the end of the day, it's a losing war. And as men, we are supposed to be strong and foundational. As a young boy growing up, the biggest fear of mine was, damn, how am I going to make money? And then when I start making money, it started being like, damn, this is how much money I'm making, and I'm supposed to provide for a family off top. I can't make that making $7.25 working at this raggedy ass job I'm working at. What am I going to do? So these are the fears that I've been faced with when coming up based on society. Society has made it to where, hey, man, we don't give a damn about your feelings, how hard work is. Work your ass off so you can provide for a living. And if you don't, you a bum ass nigga. And to be clear, there is a lot of bum ass niggas out there. And you must call them bum ass niggas as they are. But if a nigga is working, always had a job, always had a car, there's no reason why you should diminish that man because he's trying. Let's check out Andrew Tate and Tristan Tate talking about this same damn story of this woman who dressed up like a man, disguised herself and initiate, I don't know, however, I don't know what to call it, but she dressed up like a man and seeing how terrible it was, so she decided to kill herself.
A woman who disguised herself as a man to find out how it is to live as a man committed due to the psychological scars of how difficult life was as a man. Nora Vincent, the author of Self-Made Man, has died by assisted suicide. She was a radical feminist who believed men lived on easy mode and tried to prove it by disguising herself as a man for 2 years. Instead, what she found out is that men actually have it very hard and wrote a book about her experience. In fact, the experience was so bad that she had to stop after 18 months because she was starting to hate women due to how bad the women treated her when she believed she was a man. It left her with psychological scars which accelerated the end of her life.
It's a
Obviously,
very sad story.
it is a sad story.
But it does paint a picture about the world that we already know.
That we already know and we already live in. Now listen, I'm not on the Andrew Tate bandwagon campaign state. I'm not on that shit, okay? I've been meaning to do a video topic on this bastard forever, okay? And I didn't feel like I had much of a damn opinion to do so. You know, my shows are usually informational about things that could help other people with further knowledge or, of course, information. So you have to take that in consideration. Off of that story alone. Now, this is a woman who thought that men had it easy. I understand women have cycles every month, which is fucking bananas. Okay, that fucking switches with your moods and your hormones and your biological chemicals and shit. That I understand. I completely understand that, and God need his ass whooped for that. Lord, don't strike me down for saying that, amen. He needs his ass whooped for that. And then on top of that, the nigga forces y'all to have babies. Okay, so we get the busted nut and experience the pleasure sensation out of reproducing, but then y'all get, of course, the pleasure, but then have to have the pain with holding the baby for 9 months. Push that ugly bastard out, okay? And it's real bad. You understand what I'm saying? We don't get those same biological functions, okay? And I feel terrible for that. But one thing that my baby mom, my girlfriend, had to understand was that she is a warrior during her pregnancy. Because at this point, she just felt like, oh my, like, I don't know how I'm going to be able to, continue moving forward. I'm like, hey, women have done this for hundreds and millions of years. Y'all are super saiyan warriors to pop out a baby and keep on going like nothing fucking happened. You guys are amazing, okay? That's not what I'm taking away from you guys in this specific live stream. But I'm trying to get you to understand, us men understand that. And boy, are we grateful that we don't have to deal with that. But based on how prehistoric days, the man was responsible for getting food and being physically fit and strong. And that is what kept their family surviving. The mothers, of course, made sure they nurtured the house home, cooked, cleaned, so forth. A lot of modern day women can't stand that premise. But us men are still expected to be strong and go out and provide. Because simply a man provides. That's what he's supposed to do.
I have made a series of very bad decisions, and I cannot make another one.
Why did you make these decisions?
For the good of my family.
Then they weren't bad decisions. What does a man do, Walter? A man provides for his family. When you have children, you always have family. They will always be your priority, your responsibility. And a man provides. And he does it even when he's not appreciated, or respected, or even loved. He simply bears up, and he does it because he's a man.
Because he's a man. And that's what men are supposed to do. I ain't got to be loved. I ain't got to be respected. But at the end of the day, as a man, I am supposed to provide for my family. Regardless of what happens between me and the mother of my child, I still will have to provide. Because that is the manly thing to do. It's what's supposed to happen. I understood that as a young boy. And it definitely made me sad. But let's check out the sad truth about men.
Only women, children, and dogs are loved unconditionally. Women, children, and dogs are loved unconditionally. A man is only loved under the condition that he provides something.
Point blank, period. End of story. So, understand the pressures that is on a man. Now, I'm a man who has a family. I have a son. So it's ultra important for me to make sure I am the best role model for him to emulate himself after, so that he can be a great human being in the world. That was instantly my responsibility the moment I had a child, and will be the moment that way until I die. All of the other stuff doesn't matter. As long as my family is taken care of, as long as we're surviving, everything else to me doesn't matter. And people, women, oh, well, I want more, or, expect more from a man mentally when we're consumed with paying the bills, and even men who ain't shit still struggle with that. If they're not bringing in the money, they know that. You could smell that shit off of them when you first meet a man. That's why confidence is key for men picking up women, to disguise the fact of wherever they are financially. And if they are in a good place financially, they ain't disguising shit. They're usually boisterous with their wealth. That is what society has made for men. The areas and the rules that we must abide by. Society also tells us that what we do is go crazy, be with a bunch of women, and then mature and have a family and get married at some point. But most men don't really care about getting married. Partly due to it being financial. Steve Harvey once said, women have a biological clock. Men have a financial clock when it comes to marriage. So let's say y'all are getting to a certain age where you're wanting to be married. If a man isn't financially stable enough to provide for their family, they would be way more hesitant. They might say it's something else because they don't want you to feel a certain type of way, because men are looked at by their assets, by financials. Women are looked at by beauty, by their nurturing. So if a man isn't to a place financially, he can't say, okay, all right, let's do it. There are some men who are crazy about marriage, but for the most part, us men, even when we are financially stable, could give a damn.
Men don't give a shit about weddings the way women do.
Right.
We don't. You guys dream about that shit from the time that you're little kids. When you're playing fairy princess, you're dreaming about your marriage and like your Prince Charming and how that's going to play out as you get older.
Right.
We don't care about that at all. Most men. I can't speak for all. There are some men out there who genuinely care, but for the most part, we don't. You ask any man on the planet, he would be happy to elope. You can go to the wedding, the courthouse, sign the documents. The fact that you are my wife is what matters to me. The ceremony, walking down the aisle to me, having a dance, that's cool, but like, we're not fantasizing over that.
Right.
We're not. You take my last name, show that you're mine, I'm yours, we are one flesh. Let's go. That's it. I don't even need a ceremony. I don't. I just sign on the dotted line. Take my last name, let's go. Let's build a life.
Now, that's it. It's that simple for us. Fuck it. You know what? Let's do it. Some of us men will overcompensate when it comes down to the marriage, and you might think that's because we want to. No, we just don't want to disappoint your family. We don't want to disappoint my family. We want to live up to the expectations that we feel when it comes to you. Some men will date women that's in a higher league than what they are, and they will overcompensate financially to make sure that they give to that level that it's a lot of extraness. And most men could give a damn. Now, about these people that I just showed, I got to put a link to their channel. Make sure you guys subscribe to this. I don't know if they're a couple or not, but they talk about women and men. And, you know, I also wanted to add this clip that I'm about to show into the video. I'm using these in fair use, people. So don't try to sue me or try to take my video down. I am using this only in fair use. But I had a problem with this gentleman's reaction to what this young lady was saying, because it completely removes why a man would say such a thing. Let's take a look.
Men, when you make comments, like if your woman's getting dolled up and you make a comment of who are you getting dressed up for? Well, the answer before you,
Right.
well, now it's I'm doing it for myself.
Right. Because fuck you.
Right.
Yeah.
If you want to make a nasty comment about your woman getting dolled up for the first time in 2 months, instead of saying, damn, babe, like you look good.
That's it. That's it. You know how easy that is to throw your woman a compliment and change the entire dynamic of your evening?
Right.
Damn, baby, put a thong on. Turn around, let me see.
And you want to know what that comment's going to do?
Everything.
She's going to do it again.
Yeah.
She's going to do it more frequently.
So, what I didn't like about it is his response immediately. Because, you know, fuck you, right? Like, all it takes is just a simple response, a compliment, and that'll make everything. Let's talk about the reason why the men would even say such a thing anyway. Why? That's really the question that you guys should have asked, is why he would feel the need to ask that question. Number one, the man is insecure. So then that begs to ask the next question. Well, why is he insecure? Is it because of the way you might carry yourself? Maybe being too friendly? That could be one. That could start that way for him to be insecure. Or y'all could have had moments where he's being guilty, going around cheating and doing, so he's afraid of you looking good for other men to come at you. All that is insecurity. So why is the man insecure? Is it something that mentally he's going through, which could be helped by fucking therapy? My point of this whole thing is that, or this video, is that you forgot to mention the fact about how that made the man feel, or how the man felt anyway. It's just, no, fuck you. All you have to do is just compliment her and you will be okay. Forget how the man feels even though he's insecure. And that's what I didn't like about it. But just listening to what he said about men, okay, he will give certain things here and there. But maybe that's just me being overcritical. I don't know. But it's the lack of validation for me. He needs validation. That's why he's asking that question. Well, why are you getting dolled up? Because you usually don't get dolled up for me. So those are questions that need to be asked and not just judgment passed on. That's why I had a problem with that. And speaking of men's validation,
I don't think you understand how little validation men get. Like, women will get compliments just for being a woman. You'll get validation for being a certain gender. That's an amazing thing. That's a crazy thing. Like, men will get hated on just for being men. Understand that men will get their first flowers typically at their funeral. They get very few compliments over the course of the year, genuine compliments, and they get almost no validation in their relationships. It's usually about their women, their female. Women are flooded with attention, compliments, positivity, from a young age. And that's an amazing, beautiful thing. But you guys got to understand, like, men don't really get that. And that's why when you compliment a guy, it lights him up. Men really go through a lot of stuff. Men are expected to provide, support, take care of themselves with no reassurance from the world whatsoever. It's very difficult sometimes for men.
and we forget that a lot. Society forgets that a lot. That's one of my biggest things when it came down to Kanye West. Him acting out because nobody came to his defense when it came down to his battles with Kim Kardashian. And my whole point about that whole thing that went over under everybody's radar, well, what about fucking Tyrese? What else do you want from me? What the ain't nobody, we laughed at that motherfucker. We didn't make that nigga a meme. Just because he wants to have time with his fucking daughter. He's paying money, thousands and thousands of dollars, putting his career on the line just so that he could spend time with his daughter. And the way that the health department is set up, the government and everything else, society is set up to not give a fuck about men. My baby mama was giving birth, or gave birth, and they had to sign I was there from the beginning to the end. The moment she was at the hospital, I was there. And they had to have her sign a paper saying that my son could have my last name. Which I thought was crazy because I was there. So society could give a fuck about what the hell's going on. How you doing, Charlie Bear? That's my baby, Charlie Bear. Thank you for watching, you bastard. But yeah, so society is set up in a way for, women to always, especially when it comes down to children. If a couple split up and they go to fucking court, in most cases, the woman will get the children or have some kind of control of saying what time that father has. And that's fucked up. We have to fight in court in order to have equal rights to see our children. Off rip. So take that in consideration when trying to understand your man. Now let's take a look at men's mental health, because it matters.
You ever ask a man how he's doing and he says, I'm alright. I'm here to tell you, that man is not alright. That man is battling demons that you cannot even possibly imagine. That man is struggling every single day to find a reason to keep going. And the reason we say we're alright is because as a man, nobody really fucking cares what you're going through. So why even bother to say it? But you know what? I feel you, brother. Because, I'm alright too.
A lot of niggas are just big ass teddy bears. And we have to be rough in order to survive, in order to get it. Make sure you motherfuckers hit the like, okay? Because that's the only time or only chance my channel will go any motherfucking way. So make sure you niggas that's watching, or none of you niggas, hit the like for a brother so that we can go somewhere. But the importance of a man's mental health is everything, right? And we can be written off by just one mental lapse. By one, because we're men, we're boisterous. Some men are big, some men are little. Okay, it just is what it is. And sometimes when we have a mental lapse, which all of us human beings do, in society, it's way worse for a man to seem angry. And a lot of times we deal with our pain instead of crying with anger. I'm very much so like that. I will cry by myself and then instantly stop because I'm crying, because I'm a man and I shouldn't be. So that gets transferred into anger, and it's not the best thing to be around because I can be boisterous, okay? And a man's mental health is everything because a man has to provide. Let's say one day he's at work and he just loses his shit or cusses out his bosses, whatever, because he's had enough and shit, and fuck everything. These are decisions that men have to keep their mental together in order to continue to provide, because that check is going to run up like that, and 2 weeks going to fly by and he ain't going to have no damn money. So you have to be always prepared. Bills always come time and time again. Men are expected to pay the most. That's just what it is. And the mental is so important to a man. You have to take that in consideration. Don't always make it about yourself. Ask him how he's feeling. Try to talk to him and see how his day is going. That is so important when it comes down to men, because our mental is everything. Our mental is what drives us to get up in the morning and work these 40, 50, 60 hours a week with no excuses given. Okay? Let's take a look at 5 facts about men.
Facts about men.
So here's 5 things that men do that we try to keep from women because y'all just wouldn't understand.
All right,
Number 1, have our hand on our dick. Every man watching this has had his hand on his penis in the last hour. We don't know why, it's just something to play with.
Guilty.
And no, we didn't wash our hands. Number 2, we wonder what everything smells and tastes like. Everything. If you left poison around a bunch of unsupervised men, somebody's gonna taste it. It tastes like... Number 3, regardless of age, every man still remembers that very distinct pain the first time you zipped yourself up. Number 4, laugh hysterically when kids fall down.
Always.
The shit's funny. I'm sorry, the shit's funny. Yes, even when they get hurt. We don't feel good about it, but it is what it is.
It is.
Number 5, every man dreams about dropping a WWE style elbow on somebody.
Yeah.
Let me tell y'all something. I've actually done it before, and it is as good as
So yeah, it was funny as me and my baby mom was just talking about that. She was like, I don't think there's a night that goes by without you having your hands in your pants. And I'm like, I do it a lot when I'm unconscious. I don't know why. It's something to grab onto. It keeps me, solid and founded. I'm good. Okay, I get warmth. Okay. I'm grabbing to my center of gravity. Okay, you understand what I'm saying? So I don't know what that's about. I can't tell you, and neither can other men. So there you are. Okay, it's not just me. All right, so this clip is of men need to wake up.
God damn it, an entire generation pumping gas, waiting tables, slaves with white collars. Advertising has us chasing cars and clothes, working jobs we hate so we can buy shit we don't need. We're the middle children of history, man. No purpose or place. We have no great war, no great depression. Our Great War is a spiritual war. Our Great Depression is our lives. All been raised on television to believe that one day we'd all be millionaires and movie gods and rock stars, but we won't. We're slowly learning that fact. And we're very, very pissed off.
And that speaks to me for sure. I'm slowly, I have dreams and aspirations to be a musician, which I am, I am a musician. I've gotten paid for being a musician so that I can put that on my resume. I'm a video production personnel, editing, directing, writing, all that shit. But I'm 27. I already have a kid. And my understanding of these dreams and aspirations that I've had since a child is slowly but surely fading and focusing on my child and his upbringing and what he wants to do to be great. That is the society and the reality that I live in because I chose to be a man and have a family. So I have to sacrifice my dreams and aspirations and not go at them full time and hard as I can because I have to provide for my family. I don't have time to go to a therapist to talk about my personal problems because I'm working so actively. In most cases, I will have to go in on my off days, no question asked, because I need my job in order to continue to live and lay my head. You have to understand that when it comes down to men. We have to do things because we have to. Same thing as y'all. But at least give your man respect of appreciating him, valuing his opinion, taking that fully in consideration, being more understanding and sensitive to his needs, just the same way you expect your man to be to you. There are certain rules that we cannot do as men that women can do. It's a give and pull situation. You understand that. If a man gets fired, regardless, he still got to go out and find another job to continue to provide. A lot of people push back, well, men ain't shit and this and that. No, the men that you attract ain't shit. Maybe you need to look at yourself. You are what you attract, okay? So maybe you need to take a look at yourself and put yourself on a higher level so that you can attract those men that are on that higher level. There's nothing nobody can say to change the fact that men need to be more appreciated. And for those women who do appreciate their men, they are absolutely happy. Say the term is a happy wife, a happy life. That's the complete ignorance to the whole point that a happy husband will keep your punk ass alive. Okay? Keep the roof over your motherfucking head. Okay? The fuck? Happy wife, happy life. Nigga, what about the husband who's providing for that motherfucking nappy-headed ass life? I mean, goddamn. So please, be more understanding. If you got a man or any man, make sure you appreciate him. Okay? So, now that we got that motherfucking point out the way, this is still a motherfucking show. Okay? We are almost 40, so we're 10 seconds to 8 seconds to 40 minutes in. Okay? Let's take a holler break in this motherfucker. And what you need to do, hoes, is you need to take advice from Grandma Holla on how to make sure your man stay happy in this motherfucker.
Come on now, do it!
They said create holla on OnlyFans.
So I line up the dicks and sucks tonight.
What? See holla?
Eeny, miny, mo. Come on, baby, bring some mo.
Sometimes you just gotta line them up and suck the dicks tonight. Okay? Men need that sometimes. Especially when you're in an argument with that bastard. Just in the middle of an argument, pull the nigga's pants down and start to shucking and jiving. You understand what I'm saying? Sometimes you women, you don't always got to win every battle. And the thing is, when it comes down to men, their egos are stronger than a bastard. So if a woman try to come at the man, especially in an aggressive sense, the man has two decisions. He can match that bitch's fucking level and be looked at as a bitch ass nigga, or let it go, which in the end he still lose either way it go. Okay? These are the things that you have to understand when it comes down to a man. Okay? You have to understand these things. Now holla. What you got to say about being a man? What you got to say, you old ugly motherfucker? You look like you need $2. Get your ass off the street, get your teeth fixed or something, goddammit. Lord have mercy, brother. Now what you got to say? Sorry.
Holla, 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 holla at you. Holla at you, baby. Holla at you. Holla, 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 holla. Holla, 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 holla at you. Holla at you, holla at you, holla at you. Baby, holla at you, holla at you, holla at you. Holla at you, holla, 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 holla. Holla at you, at you, holla, 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 holla. Holla, 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 holla. Holla, 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 holla. Holla, holla, holla.
Nigga, as usual, ain't saying a goddamn thing. Now, because we are a show, as I was saying before, we got another half of the show to go. Now, this is a very much more shorter half of the show damn near for the end. Okay, but we're going to cover some sports, some fights that took place over this motherfucking weekend. You got Sunday. You had Floyd motherfucking Mayweather, and you had Jake Paul versus Tommy Fury, okay? So we're going to get into the motherfucking sport. Let's take a look at Jake Paul, okay? Jake Paul, okay? I remember when I first did my first live stream, I did something about Jake Paul, and I kept saying, Jake Paul, and it just made me die laughing, so apologies here. So let's take a look at this. Jake Paul versus Tommy Fury was billed as the truth. Oh no, that was a weak ass voice. Hold on, let me try that again. The truth. Okay, that was a little bit better. Was a professional boxing contest between Jake Paul and Tommy Fury. The bout took place on the 26th of February in 2023. Bitch, Sunday, just the Sunday, yesterday. Hell, in Saudi Arabia. I'm not finna pronounce these arenas. Fury won by split bitch ass decision. In my personal opinion, I feel like Jake Paul won that bitch ass fight. But I gotta rewatch it, so let me just take that back. All right. Originally, Paul was scheduled to fight Tommy on December 18th, on my motherfucking birthday, December 18th, 2021. However, due to an injury, Fury pulled from the fight and was replaced by UFC welterweight champion Tyron Woodley. Now, I remember this day because my baby mama invited her two friends. One of her friends, sorry. They're both a couple. Sorry, I said two friends. They're both a couple. And this young lady is the godmother to my child. Okay? And we were watching fucking Tyron Woodley get his ass knocked to hell against Tyron Woodley. I mean, against Jake Paul. Sorry, I done fucked up. But anyway, instead of the rematch billed as Leave No Doubt. Okay. That was the name of the Tyron Woodley fight. Goddamn, I'm fucking this all the way up. I'm rusty at this shit. Paul was scheduled to fight Fury again on August 6th in 2022. However, Fury, bitch ass, pulled out from the bout due to travel issues. This nigga got a whole host of motherfucking problems. It was announced on July 7th, 2022 that Hashim Rahman Jr., okay, if some of you bitches don't know who these niggas are, do your research, would replace Fury in a fight. Okay, this bout was canceled due to weight issues. Okay, anyway, basically these niggas ultimately faced each other Sunday, February 6, 2023 in Saudi Arabia. Okay, all right, and to be honest, it was a good fight. Jake Paul almost got knocked out a couple times. Okay, he didn't hit the ground though, but he fucking dropped Fury with a jab. How fucking outstanding was that? Yo, what's up, my nigga? Overlord, what's poppin', my nigga? Welcome to the motherfucking show. God damn, you're late. Make sure you niggas hit the like. I would appreciate that, okay? The show finna motherfucking end soon, nigga. You're late, man, but just rewind it. hit the like, comment in the motherfucking video. I don't give a damn. But let's take a look at Jake Paul blaming Drake for his loss, because Drake ass is going to decide to bet on Jake Paul over $400,000 on Jake Paul to beat Tommy bitch ass Fury.
Did you hear about Drake betting $400,000 onto you tonight, and do you feel like that affected you through the Drake curse?
This is Drake's fault. Drake, bro. Why you do this to me? Nah, it's my fault. But 400,000 is nothing to him. So, but he's won a lot more money betting on me before, so he's probably about even now. Sorry, Drake. I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get that W in the rematch.
Okay, we'll see about that. Hopefully you don't get your ass sparked, knocked completely unconscious. Okay. Now, Floyd Money motherfucking Mayweather had a fight Saturday. Interesting. This was Mayweather's sixth exhibition bout since he called it a career in 2018. Damn, that was that soon? Damn. With his 50-0 pro career. Oh, that was against Conor McGregor, which really seemed like a goddamn exhibition. On the fake fight circuit, he KO'd fake fight circuit. Damn, he KO'd kickboxer Tashin Waknak, an Asian nigga, a MMA fighter. Anyway, Chalmers, which is this white guy here, found fame on a British TV show, The Geordie Shore. Baby mom, you know anything about that raggedy ass show? Okay, since then, he put together a 5-2 MMA record, going 2-2 in the Bellator franchise. Last year, he won his pro debut with a decision win over Alexander Zeldon. I don't watch Bellator like that, so I don't know who the hell that is. In the 8th round contest, Mayweather thoroughly outclassed that motherfucker. He landed everything he threw and was in zero danger throughout the fight. I mean, I watched the motherfucker at work. Okay, it's getting busy as hell. I'm trying to watch Floyd Mayweather dipping and dodging and popping his nigga in his motherfucking mouth. Oh, it was crazy. Chalmers showed toughness and determination, but was obviously leagues behind his opponent in the sport of boxing. This is Floyd motherfucking Money Mayweather. This nigga finna be damn near 50 fucking years old fighting his ass off. Okay? This nigga still old as hell, but he still got his moves, goddammit. And he been running and fighting forever. I mean, not running, you know. I haven't seen some niggas run in boxing for real, though. But this nigga moving oh, Lord, I couldn't stand Mayweather for a certain point. But Mayweather danced his way through another spectacular and easily avoided any embarrassment by getting his ass knocked out. He was unable to put Chalmers away, even though he tried to, but that was just because Chalmers was less reckless than some others have, who tried to make the opponent, try to bank on the fact that Mayweather is a fucking GOAT. So, that is that fucking news. I done read that official bullshit. Let's take a look at some video footage of fucking Chalmers getting his ass lit up.
Go on, lad. Call it a one. Call it a one. It's an exhibition
Okay, so yeah, I mean, it wasn't super crazy. It was just cool to see Floyd Mayweather boxing again. Now look at fucking Showbiz reacting to Tommy Fury not doing what he was supposed to do. And I'm finna come at your ass, Showbiz. I'm finna come at your ass. Hopefully you give me the Rolex because of it. Amen. All right.
It's like, Tommy, what are you doing? What is Tommy doing? He can't hit Jake Paul? You're not jabbing? Jab. Jab!
And I'm like, nigga, well, I'm like, brother, you tripping. God damn.
It's like, Tommy, what are you doing? What is Tommy doing? He can't hit Jake Paul? You're not jabbing? Jab. Jab!
That nigga lost his mental for a motherfucking second. Listen, Showbiz, my nigga, brother. Now, what I'm confused about is you bet on Jake Paul. We understood that. You bet on that nigga. Okay, cool. All right. So you bet on Jake Paul. You're for boxing in a good fight. I understand that. But you are disrespecting Tommy Fury to the utmost. He was like, you done lost the fight, moron. The nigga might as well have said, dumbass. You done lost the fight, idiot. God damn it. You nigga. Nah, fuck. Now, this Jake Paul won. Jake Paul then won. Lord have mercy. The nigga ain't jab. Okay, now his ass is out. Okay, fuck him. That's what my Showbiz might as well have said. Fuck him, you damn fool. You were supposed to be a professional boxer. You let this nigga come and look like he your equal, which y'all are. Lord have mercy. And then the moment they say Tommy Fury, this nigga's Tommy Fury. Yeah, I'm like, what the? Hold on now, nigga. You was just called the nigga a moron. And you called him a moron multiple times to the point where I'm like, what nigga calls another nigga a moron? God damn, Showbiz. I love you, brother. But hey, we're going to have to question. I don't know what side you're on, okay? I know you're on the side of boxing, nigga. But hey, I was confused. Oh, because you was down there cussing Tommy Fury ass out. And then was extremely happy and ecstatic when he won. In my personal opinion, like I'm pretty certain you thought, Jake Paul won. That was in my opinion. Now, looking at another nigga out of character, Stephen A. Smith decides to cuss on this TV show. And Stephen A. Smith, my guy. He's out there. He don't give a fuck. But he worked for ESPN. That's Disney. So the nigga can't be cussing all on social media like that. So here's the rare moments of this nigga cussing.
Now I walk in the locker room and Big Dog gets in my face. Motherfucker, I saw what the hell you said. He said, you're no good, sorry ass MF, blah, blah, blah. And I said, my turn. I said, I appreciate your honesty, because I feel the exact same way about your sorry ass, you motherfucker. Who you think, blah, blah, blah. And we get into it. You know what I'm saying? And he said, you don't know who I am. I'm from Gary, Indiana. I said, so was Michael Jackson. So
Hey, Stephen A. got a little gangsta in him. Ain't nothing but a gangsta party. Dun, 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 dun. Ain't nothing but a gangsta party. It ain't nothing but a motherfucking gangsta party. Ain't nothing but a gangsta party. Hey, that's the motherfucking jam, goddammit. But yeah, Stephen A., nigga, he didn't mention he didn't cuss plenty of niggas the fuck out. But damn, brother, this nigga said, now my turn. Who the fuck? Whoa, Stephen A. You supposed to be representing Disney. Walt Disney, nigga. What the hell? Now, if Stephen A. can go out here cussing Disney, you can give me a damn job. Okay? I'll clean up my act quicker than hell. Hi. This is the Eric Lloyd Show, and we're here to have a great daggone time. So make sure you guys sit back, relax, and let's watch a cartoon of Mickey's Funhouse. Okay, goddammit, I can tighten that shit up. If you want me to shave my face for a Mickey check, I'll do that shit in a minute. Okay? So, goddamn, if you can have Stephen A. Smith out here cussing like a sailor, you can have my black ass cussing like a sailor. And with that being said, I really wanted to reach the hour marker, but it's all good to cut it a little bit short. It's all good, y'all. It's all good. It's the end of the show, so I'm going to just say, finally, ladies, take my advice. Understand, be more understanding when it comes down to your man, and you will see things change. Okay? I will, if you ladies want me to cover some lady topics, goddamn it, let a nigga know. Yay, hey, ain't nothing but a gangsta party. You understand what I'm saying, goddamn it? But I'm gonna holler at you motherfuckers. I'm thinking about doing a show Wednesday. I'm seriously
Looking at this.
Hold up. Bitch, I wasn't ready. Now, I don't know what your old crackety ass doing, trying to get, hey, bitch, I control the show. I'm the nigga pushing the buttons, okay? Your old crackety ass. Now I done forgot what the fuck I was saying. Damn. Where are the ladies at? Nigga, I can't even answer that question. My lady is watching the stream. I cannot. And to be honest, to be fair, I don't know. I don't know where the ladies at. I have no idea I know where my lady's at. She better be her nasty, raggedy ass the fuck upstairs if I slap shit out somebody. Okay? Long story short, make sure you niggas value your men. Take my advice. And if you guys have topics as far as anything to do with women, I will cover that shit. I will talk about shit that men don't understand about women. Hey, you let me know what you want by clicking that motherfucking like, getting in the motherfucking comments so that we could see that shit, okay? All right, make sure you niggas are heard. And I'll do what you want me to do with the show. This is y'all show. This is the community show. It ain't just the Eric Lloyd show. I didn't name it that. I named it the Eazzy show. And we are the Eazzy community. Okay? Merch is coming out. Honestly, I could pay this shit now, get the website back open so you niggas can start buying merch because the merch is hard. I ain't gonna lie. The merch is hard. Okay? So make sure you niggas get out there and check out Eazzy.com. Okay? Actually, I'm finna purchase the shit now. So I already got the website up. I just gotta pay for the shit to be up because I didn't pay the motherfuckers. Alright, so go to EAZZY.com. I don't know if there's an S in there. It could be EAZZYS.com. It could be. But hell, just check out my goddamn logo on this screen that you finna see. Fuck you niggas. I'm out.
Looking at this. Holla, 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 holla. Holla, 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 let me holler at you, 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 let me holler at you. Holla, 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 holla.
I'm so obsessed with the quest that it is so absurd. I hope I don't end up in the back of a hearse. I'm focused on my time that I had left on earth. I hope my mama never had to put me in the dirt. I'm contemplating getting a couple